I love my kids. I really do. I got no choice but to love them, but I really do love my kids. Anyway, this is Sean from Sean Plays Too Much. And if you see my previous video, you already know my kids hit my keys while I couldn't go to work. So I had to have my wife drop me off. Right, right. So I get home. I'm digging for my keys. Like, dude, where are my keys? I know where I put them last night when I got back inside. I'm like, where my key? I'm looking through the whole house. I'm looking through the whole house. Like, I know. I ain't tripping. I know I had the keys because I had to come in the house. First of all, I had to drive the car to the store, park the car in the yard, go in the house. Now I said, well, maybe I put it on the table. We got a table when you walk in. I know it's supposed to be there. It ain't there. So I'm tripping. I'm running around. Like, this is like 5 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock. I had to be at work at 6. This is 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm running around looking for the keys. Maybe I left them outside. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm looking, tearing the house up and down, looking at the kids' room. I can't find my keys. So I woke my wife up, baby. I'm late. I'm already 15 minutes late. It's already 6:15. I'm like, I need you to take me to work. I can't. The kids did some of my keys. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. I know I had the keys last night. I got a I got 3 kids, but I'm mainly talking about the 2-year-old and the 5-year-old. So they did something. I don't. I'm running late. I'm running late. I got up early to go to work to run late. So she dropped me off. She texted me. She asked one of my sons, "Have you seen your daddy's keys?" Don't know. Don't know. Okay, cool. Ain't no big deal. I work. I worked. They ain't tripping about it. I worked. And I had my coworker drop me off because he's en route. He had to go past my house to get to his house. So he dropped me off. Cool. I get in the house. I'm looking through the trash. Maybe this, because I know my 2-year-old was by the trash can. I say, okay, maybe put it in the trash. I'm digging through the trash. Well, I did take some trash out last night. I'm sitting there going in the trash can, pulling the bag out from last night, looking through it. Like, dude, where are my keys at? I'm looking through the couch cushions. I'm looking everywhere. I'm going pulling toys at their room. Maybe they put it in the toy bin because they like to play with my keys. I took them from them in the past. So I'm thinking, okay, they gotta be in the toy bin. Not there. I'm looking through our room. Like, dude, I ain't tripping. Where are my keys at? My wife left to pick my son from school. Ain't no big deal. I can't drive my car. I came, so she went, got the kids, came back. Well, no. She went and got the 5-year-old, then turned around and got the 2-year-old from daycare and came. I'm in the room looking through the toys still. I hear, you seen your daddy's keys? They ain't say nothing. So I'm in the room. My oldest boy running in there. My little one ran in there. Like, you see my keys? They look at me crazy. The 2-year-old look at me crazy. So he ran to our room. I asked him again, have you seen my keys? He started looking around, back and forth. I said, go get my keys. He runs to the living room. I asked the oldest boy, you see my keys? So both of them go running to the same spot. Tell me why they put my keys into an Amazon bag. One of the little white Amazon bags that we got a package from, that put my keys. And I know I picked that bag up. There's something in the bag. There's like something my wife ordered in the bag. So ain't no big deal. And, you know, it's not, if it's an empty bag, it had weight, cool. But I already had something in the bag. So I'm like, cool, I push it to that. My keys were inside that bag. Like, I would never found them. And then the fact that kids knew exactly where the keys were. Even my wife asked them earlier that morning when I get up, where the keys at? And daddy like, go get my keys. And that both go run in the same spot. Had me hot as heck. But I love my kids. I really do. But that made me late. And that made my wife get up a little earlier than she's supposed to. And wake them up a little earlier than I'm supposed to. But that's on them. They hear the keys. It ain't no big deal. I can't, I think. But like I said, we found them keys. Now we rolling. Anyway, gotta love my kids. This is just, like I said, if you see my previous video talking about how 2025 is not been my year, I mentioned like today was not the day. Today was not the day. And then me not finding my keys and me having to get my wife up did not help. Well, I look, turn around in 2026, but 2025, I have had one thing and another. 2 cars broke down. Look at, I got a 3rd car. It's just one tough for them. Anyway, ain't no big deal. You know how it is. Sean plays too much. We're going to move past this because this is what we do around here. Anyway, yeah, so make sure you like to enjoy that little story time. But that ain't even really a story time because it's true. Well, I guess it is true because it's a story time. Whatever. But anyway, and hope you enjoyed the little story how my kids hit my keys. But I love them. I love them so much. But that made my day. Anyway, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. And I'll catch you on the next video. Peace out.